We're live and getting ready for what should be another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Baltimore Ravens come into town to face the Arizona Cardinals. EA Sports is proud to present more NFL action. I'm Al Michaels, along with my partner, John Madden.
You know, that quarterback we just saw warming up is going to need to make sure his legs are ready, because this guy will be running them down all game. A lot of teams think that they can block him one-on-one. By the time they realize they're wrong, he's got a handful of sacks. There's a good chance that could happen in this one.
Chris McAllister should be a very big factor at corner in this one because he will probably be tested early and often by the opposing offense. They usually count on him to shut down one side of the field, but that won't be an easy task. We have two great defenses, so we'll see who can make the most plays.
You can see these guys are fired up and ready to get this thing going.
Let's go to midfield for the coin toss.
You have called heads. The Ravens call heads and have won the toss. They choose to receive.
They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get today's game started. Carney in to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. The Ravens take over on offense at the 17. The Ravens have an injured linebacker, and he won't play at all in this one. The team was hoping the break wasn't that serious, but it is, and it's going to take a long time before he has any movement in that hand. Harrison gets the toss, showing good moves. He's out to the 30, and it looks like they'll mark it at the 34. It's 1st and 10. The Ravens use motion.
Switch it up.
Looking for blockers. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 36-yard line. They get a couple on that play.
Right now, they need to keep going at the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they'll be able to break one for a big gain.
Quick drop. Redmond with the throw. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 44. What have you heard, Melissa?
I talked to Coach McGinnis earlier today. He wants his players to avoid early mistakes. They've had trouble with penalties and turnovers, which have put them behind. And then they spend the whole game trying to come back.
That was Melissa Stark with her sideline report. He puts his head down and powers his way to the first.
This is sometimes a game of inches. That play came down to just a couple of them.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 47. Only one man back, using motion. McGinnis stops him at the 49. Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
Four linemen and 3 linebackers lined up offensively. They'll try the reverse, and he stopped at the 46-yard line. He was wrapped up before he could make anything happen on that play, John.
Yeah, he really had nowhere to go with the ball. He got to just take whatever the defense gives without trying to break a big run.
And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Harrison, the lone back, man in motion. Quick drop. He goes to the left side. Hits his man with the pants. And that's a gain of about 8.
Number 83. Gain of 8 on the clock.
Fourth and 2 coming up on this one. Ball on the 45-yard line. Number 5 is just about ready to pump this one away. And he signals for the fair catch. Number 27 saw them closing in fast, so he signaled for the fair catch.
He did the right thing, concentrated and caught the ball.
Nickelback in this time. Looking downfield. Rolling out to his right. Throws over to his right. It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 12. Looking downfield. Looking for an option. Rolling out to his right. Passes it. Number 88 was the intended receiver. Weaver got his hand up in time to tip it away.
And you're lucky that one fell incomplete. A lot of these tips get gobbled up by the defense.
Quick drop. Looking for a receiver. Rolling right. Palmer with the pass. Reed records the tackle at the 25-yard line. Quick decision by the quarterback on that play.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks his throw is impossible.
So they have first and 10 here. Dropping back. He surveys the field with the throw. Knocked away. Palmer was under intense pressure.
He knew he didn't have much time, and he decided to get rid of the ball quickly on that one.
It's second down and 10 to go. Looking to throw. He surveys the field, slings the pass, and the catch is made. He zipped that ball to his receiver.
That quarterback is really special. Not only does he have the arm, he can also guide it in there with some touch if he needs to.
Three-man front this time. Looking downfield. He surveys the field. Passing right. Number 81, the intended receiver. The coverage was there, but he decided to throw it anyway.
And it's almost better to take the sack there because you don't want that pass to get picked off.
Taylor sets up, waiting for the punt. Taylor won't try to return this one. Taylor had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
It's first and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. The Ravens use motion. He gets the toss. For room to the outside. Harrison couldn't find much running room on that play.
When you run the ball in the first half, you're trying to keep the defense on it. But if you're only getting gains like that in the second half, then it puts more pressure on your passing game.
Dropping back. Gets rid of it. And he hits his target. And he stops at the 22. Redmond throws a perfect pass to the receiver.
The receiver has some room to work on that pass. He made the catch and looked for some extra yardage after the reception.
Heat in motion. Looking for blockers. On the run. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the... We'll go back to the play on the field. At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Arizona, 0. Baltimore, 0. They're threatening inside the 20. The Ravens use motion. He's going to throw. Pumps, gets rid of it. Nice. Slips the tackle. That reception moves the chains, and they pick up a first down.
As a receiver, you have to be ready for any type of pass. He did a good job of hanging on to that last one because it got there in a hurry.
Rodgers, the man in motion. Harrison gets the call. Still running. Vilma makes the tackle at the 1.
You know what? You wear down a defense with this kind of running game.
Second and goal. Redmond hands it off. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
So now we have 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Throwing. Rodgers, the intended receiver. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone. Stover is looking to add to their total with this attempt. The kick is up. The attempt is good. And so, John, the drive comes up a little shorter than they might have liked, but they still managed to come away with a field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it in the end zone every time.
He sends it off. The returner takes the ball and heads upfield. The offense takes over after they were unable to get any points on their last drive. 1st and 10. 4 linebackers this time. They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. Throws it. Picked off. It's intercepted. And there's a flag on the play.
Holding number 2, defense. Loss of 10 yards.
He got caught grabbing his jersey.
The offensive guy needed to stop him somehow.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 44-yard line. Quick drop. Tosses it right. Nice reception. Vilma makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. And he picks up about 4. 2nd and 6 coming up here. Redmond under center. Dropping back. Rolls right. Looking for a receiver. Rodgers was the intended target. He made a great play and broke that pass up.
He was in a great position to make that play.
They need 6. Ball on the 40-yard line. Looking to pass. Redmond lets it fly. And he makes the grab. Good job of bringing the pass in.
This guy can really move. He turns things up 2 or 3 notches when it really counts. That's the kind of thing you love to see as a coach. Guys who have that 2nd and 3rd gear.
Looking for an opening. McKinnon gets right in there and brings him down. Looks for a seam in the middle, but there's nothing there.
The defense had great penetration, and they were right there to cover their gap assignments.
Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Redmond throws, and he hits his target. Number 27 pulls him down at the 20-yard line. And we've reached the 2-minute mark here in the first half. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Ball on the 20-yard line. Harrison tucks it away. Vilma makes the tackle at the 16-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. So they have 1st and 10 here. Harrison, the deep back. Redmond passes to his right. Loses the defender. He delivered that pass right on time, perfectly for the touchdown.
The quarterback went through his progression and found a receiver that he thought had the best chance to haul it in for the score.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Number 5 in to kick this one off.
Number 83 and number 27.
He gets the kick away. Moss will return this one. The Cardinals will start the drive from the 29-yard line.
But they don't want to go into the half down by this much. They're going to need some good throws and good clock management here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. 4 linebackers this time. He's going to throw. Looking downfield. Palmer rolling over to his right, and it's complete. Reed makes the tackle at the 36-yard line.
Face mask on the defense, number 20.
They called it inadvertent.
The defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Davis, the lone back. They'll go with a pass. He surveys the field, tosses it right, and he finds the open man. A powerful arm display on that pass.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Looking to throw. Looking downfield. With the pass, he hits his receiver. He makes a terrific catch for the first down.
Yeah, that's what the receiver's first job is, to catch the ball. And once he has control of the ball, then he can look to stretch it for a big gain. They might go with the run here to keep the defense honest. Besides, they have timeouts to use, so they'll want to make the most of them.
Drops back. Surveying the field. Palmer with the pass. Hits his man with the pass. McAllister records the tackle at the 10-yard line. They're down inside the 10. Looking to pass. Looking for an option. Rolling out to his left. It's batted away. He tried to fire that one in there.
The quarterback tried to put that one through the receiver.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. The Cardinals using motion, directing traffic. Calling an audible now. Drops back. Looking for an option. Throwing. Number 81 couldn't make the catch. Palmer fires the pass, but it's overthrown.
That pass was thrown with so much velocity on it that the receiver never caught up with it. Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack.
Lane comes in motion. Calling an audible. Dropping back. Palmer passing to the left. And this pass is complete. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
And with that score, the momentum has shifted. And it's up, and the extra point is good. Carney is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 20 and number 29.
He kicks it off. Reed fields it cleanly. Can't bring him down. Well, he's shaken up after that play. We'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 35. He's looking to pass. Steps up into the pocket. Redmond passing to the left. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see him setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone. Here's the spot we're trying to add to the lead before the half can backfire. All it takes is one mistake, and it could be the defense that's scoring. That's why the quarterback has to throw it hard to the sideline so that no one can jump the pass and pick it off.
Drops back. Passes left. And he hits his target. He really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
1st and 10. Ball on the 36-yard line. Heath in motion. Dropping back. He's looking, stepping up. Redmond passes left. And it looks like there's a penalty on the play.
Personal foul, roughing the passer. Defense. The penalty is declined.
Congratulations to the person seated in section 49, row 37, seat 10. You've won a Dream Day for two.
The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. Number 5 is just about ready to kick this one away.
And number 27.
He sends this one toward the end zone. The offense with a lot of success through the air on the last drive as they move downfield for the touchdown.
They need a big play here if they want to have any shot at scoring before the half.
3 linemen and 4 linebackers lined up defensively. Palmer directing traffic. Back to pass. Pump fakes. Surveying the field. Gets rid of it. Number 81 was the intended target.
This guy might have a strong arm, but I don't think we'll be seeing any type of Hail Mary. A simple run should get us to halftime.
Dropping back. Hunts. Surveying the field. Launches the pass. Knocked away. It's the end of the second quarter with the score, Baltimore. And we go back to the game. As they line up to kick it off, we'll take a look at each team's stats through 2 quarters. Number 5 is back and ready to put this one in the air. He sends it off. Moss is looking for a nice return. Arizona needs 2 scores to get back into this one. 1st and 10. Palmer sets up. They'll go with a pass. Looking downfield. Stepping up, throws it. Nice completion. And he's brought down at the 41-yard line. He displayed a lightning release on that pass.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him. Looking for a receiver. Passing to the short option. Number 37 is starting to make his presence felt out there. He really zipped that pass in there.
Hey, I think we need to get this guy's throws on the radar gun. That thing had a bacon crate.
2nd and 5. Ball on their own 46. Changing the play now. Looking downfield. He's looking. He goes to the left side. Lane just dropped that pass.
Well, the quarterback did his job, and he delivered the ball right to him. He's going to have some explaining to do in the huddle.
3rd and 5 coming up. Ball on their own 46. Quick drop. Looking downfield. Throws it out over to the left. Palmer couldn't get it to him.
There was no way he was going to get to that one.
Let's check in with Melissa.
Thanks, Al. The Cardinals coach doesn't see why his team can't come back and win this game. He has a lot of faith in his quarterback and will ask him to throw a few more times in the second half since they passed pretty well so far, Al.
Thanks, Melissa. Calling an audible. Back to pass. He's looking. With the throw. Nice connection. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Throwing. And he makes the grab. Great reception on that play, John.
Looks like someone might have blown their coverage on that one.
First and 10. Back to pass. Looking downfield. He goes to the left side. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone.
Number 87.
So it's second and 10. Ball on the 15-yard line. Looks like he's changing the play. Dropping back. Surveying the field. Passing to his right. Hits his man with the pass. He does a nice job bringing in the pass.
That one was thrown so hard, I think it took the air right out of the receiver.
It's first and goal. Using motion. With the toss. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. 2-yard gain. Second down. Goal to go. Ball 1 inch out. Davis tucks it away. That was an almost perfect run in that type of situation.
The offense has been knocking on the door, and now they just kicked it down.
And it's on its way. Carney misses the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
Number 20 and number 29 deep to receive.
He gets the kick away. Flag down. Well, they tried the directional kick, but it goes out of bounds.
The return team is going to have good position after that one, and they didn't even have to worry about running it back.
Redmond gets set, dropping back, throwing. He finds his man. And he's brought down at the 28-yard line. He pulled the trigger quickly.
As hard as he throws it, he always seems to put the ball right on the receiver's numbers.
First and 10. Ball on the 28-yard line. Harrison looking upfield. Nice move. Reed makes the tackle at the 18-yard line.
A consistent running game will keep the defense on the field, not allowing them to rest on the sideline.
Second and about 1. On the run. Showing good moves. Still running. And he stopped at the 7-yard line. He did a great job moving the ball on the ground there, John.
This guy has great speed. It allows him to outrun the defenders if he can get around the corner.
First down and goal to go. Redmond with 3 wide receivers. Taylor gets the toss. Shoot move. Number 27 pulls him down at the 4-yard line. And that's now 3 tackles for him in this game. Second and goal. Passing right, and he makes the grab. And a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
And it's up. The extra point attempt is good. And the coaching staff is happy after that drive. Touchdowns against this defense aren't Let's get back to the action on the field. Number 5 is back and ready to put this one in the air. He kicks it off. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. So they have 1st and 10 here. Back to pass. Palmer rolling over to his right. He reached the quarterback and picked up his first sack of the game.
The last thing you want to see is your quarterback take a shot like that, especially from that guy.
Looking to throw. He surveys the field. Hartwell picks up the sack.
He got there and boom, he made himself a quarterback pancake.
He wasn't going to be denied his first sack on that play. 3rd and long. Quick drop. Surveying the field. Palmer looking for something on the right. The 40. The 40. The 30. The 20. Number 37 with the stop at the 18. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. So we've reached the end of the 3rd quarter with the Baltimore Ravens ahead of the Arizona Cardinals. 24-13. It's 1st and 10. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Quick drop, looking for a receiver. Palmer with the pass. Well, it appears he's injured. He's getting off the field okay, so we'll have to wait to find out what we can from Melissa in just a moment. 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Looking for a receiver. And the defender brings him down at the 29. Here's a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 29-yard line. Dropping back. Looking for a receiver. Rolling right. Throws over to his right. Number 88 drops it.
It's frustrating as a coach when you see a guy make a great one-handed catch and then drop the easy one.
4th down and a long way to go. Ball on the 29-yard line. Nickelback in this time. Drops back. Palmer passes to the middle. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. 1st and 10. Dropping back. Redmond passes to his left. Hits the target with the pass. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on him.
The backs are lined up in an I. He's looking to pass. Passing to his right. And he finds the open man. The receiver did a good job bringing that pass in.
You can't have a great catch without a pretty good pass. And they had both on that play.
Ball at about midfield. Looking to run it here. And he stopped at the 48-yard line.
When you're making a game plan for the week, you look for your running game to be reliable like this. Doesn't have to pick up a ton of yardage. You just want to do something that the defense has to be aware of.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Taylor in motion. In the throw. Passing right. Nice connection. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 48-yard line.
3 yards.
Number 5 is back to punt.
Timeout called by the defense. 2 timeouts remain.
And he chooses not to return this one. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 5. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Looking to throw. He's looking with the pass. He hits his receiver. Palmer adds a few more to his total with that completion, and now has thrown for over 250. 1st and 10. Ball on their own 29. Quick drop. Looking downfield. Throwing left. And he hits his target. It helps to have soft hands to bring in a hard throw like that one.
Heck, that guy better count his fingers to make sure they're all there after catching that one.
They're just about in field goal range. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Looking to throw. He surveys the field, and he's brought down at the 49-yard line. Ball at midfield. Here comes the blitz. Surveying the field. Passes it. 2 minutes to go. And a good defensive play.
If you don't take your time and you start to rush your throw, that's what you're going to see happen.
But he faced with a long 3rd down play here. 2 minutes to the final gun. Quick drop. Surveying the field. Throws over to his right. And he hits his target. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 32. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 32-yard line. Only one man back. Drops back. He surveys the field. Throws it out over to the left. And this pass is completed. He had a quick release on that pass.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes for 1st down.
So it's 1st and goal.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Passing to his right. Bullwhip. Didn't even give the receiver a chance.
Yep, nothing fancy there. Don't even give the receiver a chance. Just knock it down.
2nd and goal. Drops back. Surveying the field. Number 88, the intended receiver.
When you're down by this much, the offense doesn't want to be facing too many 3rd and 4th down, because that means they're taking too much time. They should be getting first for every 1 or 2 down if they want to have a chance at this thing.
Dropping back, throwing left. Number 81 was the intended target.
Here's a situation where they need to just go for the field goal on this down. Then if they can get the ball back, that's when they can worry about getting the touchdown.
Davis, the lone back, looking downfield. Throws it out over to the left. He puts it in there for the touchdown.
That's just a quick move by the receiver. And the pass was right on target for the game.
Another touchdown pass gives him 2 in the game.
Timeout. All by the offense. We have 1 timeout remaining.
He's going to throw. With the pass, number 81. Just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. The 2-point try is no good.
You only get 1 try at the 2-point conversion. The offense has to be perfect.
Carney trying for the onside kick. They'll kick this one short and try to recover it, trying to give them good field position. The defense did a very good job against them the last time they had possession, forcing a punt.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeout.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Redmond under center. Harrison looking for blocker. McKinnon found the ball carrier to make his 4th stop of the game.
They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
Redmond under center. He hands it off. Bryant stops him at the 31-yard line. A fresh set of downs after a nice pickup on the ground.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a 1st down.
This one will be over with a kneel down or maybe 2. and they find themselves in scoring range. And a kneel down here on second down is the most likely scenario. They're in field goal range. Four linemen and three linebackers lined up defensively. The final score is Baltimore 24, Arizona 19. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden. We're in Seattle, Washington, ready to bring you another great NFL matchup. We're nearing the midpoint of the season, and it's been a great year so far. Looks like that trend will continue today. Each of these teams hoping to gain momentum as the Arizona Cardinals match up against the Seattle Seahawks. I'm Al Michaels and my partner John Madden here to bring you today's game.
The offensive line will have to step it up because this guy's looking to make some plays. He knows every trick in the book. So you'll see him setting up guys, making them think he's going outside, then rip to the inside to get into the backfield.
Philip Buchanan and the rest of the defense.
You have called tails. The Cardinals call tails and have won the toss. They choose to kick.
Both teams eager to get today's action started, so let's go to the field. Carney in to kick this one off. He kicks it off. Penalty marker down in the field. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 40. Alexander, the deep back. Back to pass. Dilfer passes it right. Number 27 makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. 2nd and 5 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. Dilfer steps up into the pocket, throwing left. Nice connection. And he's brought down at the 46. He zipped that ball. And we go back to the game. It's 1st and 10. Using motion. Searching for a seam. And he's tackled at the 38. And that's a gain of about 8. About 2 to go. Ball on the 38-yard line. And it looks like an offset on. Stevens, the man in motion. Alexander looking for a seam. Through the middle. Number 27 makes the play at the 27-yard line. Effective running there, and they pick up the first down.
A few more runs like that, and this defense is going to get an earful from the coach.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him, using motion. They're coming with a blitz. Passing to his left. Dilfer was under intense pressure.
I'm not surprised that pass went incomplete. I don't think you could even see past that big old defensive lineman rushing.
2nd and 10. Nickelback in this time. Stevens comes in motion. Dropping back. Tosses it over the middle. Breaking free. And he's brought down at the 14. Down inside the 15. Dilfer sets up. Taylor with the stop at the 11-yard line. And he picks up about 4. It's 2nd down and 7 to go. Drops back with the pass. Nice reception. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. So that was a pickup of about 9. First down and goal to go. Dilfer sets up, using motion. On the run. He just got it across the goal line.
Yeah, you knew where he wanted to go, and he got to it.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. Good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
Moss is looking for a nice return.
This is where you want to be able to respond. You also don't want to panic because it's only the first quarter.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 26. Looking to pass. He's looking. Gets the pass off. Broken up. Lucas didn't give him a chance on that one.
Nothing will frustrate a receiver more than knocking away his pass.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 26. 2 minutes left in the quarter. Looking to pass. Looking downfield. Passing right. He hits his receiver. And so he was able to fire that one to his receiver, converting for a first down.
That guy's always had a great arm. That's something you can't teach.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 45. 4 linemen and 3 linebackers lined up defensively. Quick drop, looking for an option. Mitchell got in there for the sack.
He got there and boom. He made himself a quarterback pancake.
The quarterback is set with only 1 back behind him. He's looking, passes it. Hits the target with the pass. He really went up to get it.
You know, a lot of these guys played basketball or still play basketball. And you can really see why when you see him jump that high.
First and 10. He's looking to pass. Surveying the field. Palmer lets it fly. The defender reached him just as he was throwing on that play.
Getting pressure on the quarterback is the easiest way to disrupt the pass play. The defensive line should take full credit for that play.
Drops back. Passing to his left. Knocked down. He knocked that one down.
I'm not surprised. That was a tough pass.
So they're almost within their kicker's range. Looking to throw. Looking downfield. Throws it. Nice connection. The quarterback did a real good job finding his target with that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
First and 10. Dropping back. Surveying the field. Throws it. Hits the target with the pass. He put everything he had behind that throw.
That's one way to make sure your receiver doesn't drop the ball. You throw it so hard that he has to catch it in self-defense. You just put it right on.
Looking to throw. Stepping up. Ranger got the quarterback. Second and goal. Nickelback in this time. Palmer sees something in the defense.
At the end of the first quarter,
and we're ready to start the second quarter. So it's second and goal. Ball on the 10-yard line. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Calling an audible. Dropping back. Looking for an option. Passing right. Great catch. He threw a great pass, and they get into the end zone.
The quarterback knew that he had to make that pass perfect, and he got the job done on that one.
And with that score, the momentum has shifted. And it's up. The point after is good. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Hey, these guys deserve to feel good about it. Now it's the defense's turn to come out and do its job.
Carney is just about ready to kick this one away.
87 and number 29 to receive.
He sends this one toward the end zone. Morgan will return this one. And we'll see if they can move the ball as well through the air this time as they did after scoring a touchdown on their last possession. First and 10. Dilfer under center. Stepping up, throws it. Hits the target with the pass. He really zipped that pass in there.
Hey, I think we need to get this guy's clothes on the radar gun. That thing had a vapor train.
Ball right around midfield. And it looks like an offset on. Looking downfield. Passes it out to the left. And he stopped at the 43-yard line. Pickup of about 7. Second and 2 coming up here. Ball on the 43-yard line. He's going to throw. Stepping up, passes left. Jackson was the intended target. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first.
He's looking upfield. Loses the defender. And he's tackled at the 32. inside enemy territory. With the carry. And it looks like this one will be spotted at the 24.
Holding number 71. Offense. Loss of 10 yards.
He held him up there.
That was a blatant hold on that one. I guess the guy was kind of desperate, huh?
They're just about in field goal range. Ball on the 41-yard line. Dilfer sends a man in motion. Looking to run it here. He shakes the defender, and he's brought down at the 36.
When they sat down and discussed the running game this week, I'm sure they never thought it would go this well.
And this is the fifth play of this drive. Using motion. Spin move. And he stopped at the 38-yard line. The offensive line looked like they just collapsed on that play.
The offensive line has to get good movement on the snap of the ball for the inside run to work, and it didn't happen on that play.
He's looking to pass. Stepping up, passes it. Hits his man with the pass. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
Don't run a pattern short of the first down on third down.
Walls and the kicking team come on for this field goal attempt. The kick is up. And it's good. Jim Draft concludes with a field goal, and they seem to be relatively happy with that.
Yeah, I know they might have liked to have gotten in there for a touchdown. But 3 points is 3 points. And sometimes that's all you need.
He gets the kick away. He decides not to return this one.
We've got a close one going here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 20. Nickelback in this time. Looking to throw. Looking downfield. Palmer can't escape and is brought down. 2nd and long. 2 minutes left in the quarter. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Looking for an option. Throwing left. Lane just couldn't find a way to come up with that. So it's now 3rd down, and you'd expect a run here.
The defense needs to make sure that they wrap them up. Don't allow them to get a first. Their offense wants to get out of here and see if they can get some points with this amount of time left.
Tosses it right. Johnson can't come up with it on that attempt. The defense really put the pressure on.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
So the punt team gets ready as we near halftime. Player is looking for a good punt here. Morgan looks like he's ready for the return. Morgan waves for the fair catch. The offense ready to go again. And welcome back. So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 48. With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Looking to throw. Pump faking. Passes it out to the left. Gets his hand on it. Heads up play there to knock it down.
You know, the quarterback needs to put that ball in a position where the defender can't get to it. That didn't happen there.
2nd and 10. Alexander, the lone back. Looking to pass. Dilfer with the throw. Great catch. The 30. And he's tackled at the 29-yard line.
They can run about anything here in the next couple of downs. I'm sure they'd like to get a touchdown out of it, and it'd be a real boost for them going into the half.
With the count. And it looks like they'll mark it at the 28-yard line. That run won't move them far.
The linemen just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
8 to go. Alexander to carry it. And the defender brings him down at the 18-yard line.
They've got the whole field to use because there's still some time. Plus, they've got a few timeouts. A run or maybe a play pass would work well here.
Man in motion. Looking to pass. Dilfer with the throw. Nice reception. The quarterback showed you his great arm on that pass.
Not only does this guy have a strong arm, his quick release makes him very tough to sack.
Less than a yard to go. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. Looking downfield. Throws over to his right. So the pass falls incomplete in the end zone.
Time for the defense to play up tight and bump those receivers. If they do that, they can disrupt any short patterns that the quarterback is planning on throwing to.
And this is the 6th play of the drive. Alexander gets the toss. Spinorama. And the defender brings him down at the 1.
The defense needs to pull that chin strap a little bit tighter and make a goal line stand before halftime. Holding them to 3 would be big for them, and a huge boost going into the locker room.
Passing to his right. The defense hurried that throw.
He really had to rush that throw. That was a situation where the defensive line made the job easy for the defensive backs.
So it's 2nd and goal. The defense is stacking the line of scrimmage. They were able to get to the quarterback. This is a huge 3rd down play. If they can get it in, they'll go into halftime with a lot of momentum. So now we have 3rd and goal. Ball on the 4-yard line. Wilfork makes the tackle at the 1. Not much on that play.
Yeah, you talk about a defensive line winning a battle, and this is what you mean. The running back gets to the line, and there's nowhere to go after that.
So the kicker ready to come out onto the field and try to put one through the uprights before halftime. Walls leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's on its way. The field goal attempt is good. He sends it off. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Davis, the lone back. Palmer sees something in the defense. Looks like he's changing the play. Looking to pass. Pump fake. Looking downfield. It's the pass off. Batted down. It's the end of the 2nd quarter with the score. Seattle 13. Arizona. Back to the. And we're back. Walls in to kick this one off.
Number 83 and number 89.
He kicks it off. Smith returns this kick.
You need a field goal or a touchdown right here to respond to that score.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 28. Here comes the blitz. He surveys the field. Throwing. He finds his man. He never hesitated on that pass.
This receiver can really do it all. He has speed, he runs great routes, and he can make catches on any kind of throw because he's got those great hands.
1st and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. Palmer sets up, dropping back, looking for a receiver. He goes to the left side. Working it. Robertson swatted that pass down.
He tried to guide it in there, but it didn't work.
So it's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Back to pass, looking downfield, throwing, and he finds the open man. And with that catch, he has his first of the day. They're just about in field goal range. Ball on the 44-yard line. Palmer sets up, looking to pass, surveying the field, passes it out to the left, and the defender brings him down at the 24. He brings down the high throw and gives them a first.
You know, with this receiver, you can throw it anywhere. You throw it high and behind him, he'll go get it, just like he did there.
It's 1st and 10. Back to pass. He surveys the field, passes it out to the left, and a great throw for the touchdown.
Yeah, he threw that where only the receiver could get it.
And it's up, and he tacks on the extra point. Well, you can't ask for much more out of a drive that gets you into the end zone.
I think the whole team's happy after that one. They're probably telling their defense to give them the ball back so they can go score again.
Carney in to kick this one off. He sends this one toward the end zone. He's trying to give his team good field position. These teams are very evenly matched today.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
It's 1st and 10.
Focus, Steve, focus.
The Seahawks can regain the lead with a field goal. Still running, and the defender brings him down at the 33-yard line. Two yards to go. Ball on their own 33.
Get over there.
They'll go with a pass. Surveying the field. Dilfer with the pass. Nice connection. He made a quick read and got rid of it in a hurry.
The quarterback delivered that pass right on the mark. There's no defense for a perfect pass.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Alexander through the middle. Number 27 stopped him for his 3rd tackle so far.
This is what you want to get from your running game. If he can keep this up, he'll end up with a career day.
About 4 to go. Only one man back. The Seahawks use motion. He shakes the defender. The 20 flips the tackle. 5. Touchdown, Seahawks. Sean Alexander runs it into the end zone for the 2nd time. The Seahawks leading in the game, but not by much. He's going to throw. Passes it. Robinson was the intended target on that pass attempt. They fail on the conversion attempt.
Yeah, it's always a gamble with these 2-point tries. The league success rate is always low.
Walls in to kick this one off. He gets the kick away. Moss is looking to pick up some blocking. These teams are very evenly matched today.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
With an extra DB, the defense is in the nickel. Back to pass, looking for an option. Palmer lets it fly. He got his hand in there to knock it down.
The receiver just didn't have good position on it.
It's second down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 23. They'll go with a pass. He's looking. Passing to his right. Johnson just couldn't find a way to come up with that one. He dropped it.
I'm not sure why he dropped that one. The quarterback delivered it right to him.
It's third down and 10 to go. Only one man back. Quick drop. Looking for a receiver. Palmer passes to his left. And it's complete. That reception moves the chains, and they picked up a first down.
Not only does he have a powerful arm, but he also has a quick release and accuracy to go along with it.
It's first and 10. Drops back. Looking downfield. Throws it. And he hits his target. It helps to have soft hands to bring in a hard throw like that one.
What a throw. He put everything he had into that one.
Melissa, what have you heard?
Well, Al, it doesn't look good. I spoke to the team doctor, and he indicated that it's the type of injury that will take some time to heal. They're hopeful that he won't be out long, but his return is doubtful.
Thanks, Melissa. Well, that's good news because on the replay, it looked a lot more serious than that. He'll probably miss the rest of the game. Drops back. He's looking. Passing right. And he misses the grab. And the defender brings him down at the 7. 9-yard gain. Second and about 1. Drops back. Looking for an option. Passes it out to the left. The defender was caught out of position on the score.
Yeah, the defenders were looking one way while the play was going the other.
The Cardinals find themselves up by a small margin. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And the coaching staff is happy after that drive. Touchdowns against this defense aren't easy to come by.
They did everything they had to on that one. And the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
He sends it off. Trying to give them good field position. These teams are very evenly matched today.
What a great game so far. Only one score separates them, and there's still plenty of time left.
First and 10. Ball on their own 27.
Watch the run. Watch the run. Set. Sing.
Alexander looking for a seam. He went nowhere, John.
Went nowhere fast.
Second and 10. Ball on their own 27. And it looks like an offset off. Drops back. Dilford passing to the right. Gain of 10. So they have first and 10 here. And he stopped at the 47. Alexander has just gone over the century mark. So we've reached the end of the third quarter with the Arizona Cardinals ahead of the Seattle Seahawks. 21-19. Second and 1 coming up. Ball on their own 47. And it looks like an offset off. Spin move. Williams brings him down at the 45. The offensive line didn't get much of a push on that play, and the runner is stuffed.
As soon as he got the ball, there was a defender in his face to knock him down.
So they need about 3 here.
Outside.
The Seahawks can regain the lead with a field goal. He shakes a defender. He's at the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Touchdown. So he takes it into the end zone for the 3rd time today. Using motion. Alexander through the middle. They fail on the 2-point conversion.
It's really hard to score that close to the goal line. The defense knows you're coming and stacks the line with all their big guys.
Walls is back and ready to put this one in the air. He kicks it off. He gets under the kick and fields it cleanly. The 40. This guy always seems to find a lane when he's returning kicks.
I'll tell you, he got a couple of key blocks, and he found enough room to set him up with good field position.
1st and 10. Back to pass. He surveys the field. Palmer rolls out to his right. Quick decision by the quarterback on that play.
This guy's just like a gunslinger. He's never in a position where he thinks their throw is impossible.
And they find themselves in scoring range. Looking to throw. Looking for an option. Throwing left. And it's caught. He makes a terrific catch for the 1st down.
Yeah, that's what the receiver's first job is, to catch the ball. And once he has control of the ball, then he can look to stretch it for a big gain.
It's 1st and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line. 4-man front this time. Dropping back. Rolling right. Dumps it off. And he had it and lost it. Incomplete. So it's 2nd and goal. Using motion. Calling an audible now. Looks like he's calling an audible. He's going to throw. He's looking. Passes it. It's batted away. Lucas just knocked it down.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dive. Looks like he's calling an audible. Palmer directing traffic. Looking to pass. He's looking. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. And he drops the pass. A huge defensive stand here in the 4th quarter.
The defense remained focused. They're making it hard on this team to come back.
This is 4th down and goal to go. 7 yards to the goal line. Man in motion. Looks like he's changing the play. Changing the play now. Directing traffic. Looking to pass. Looking for a receiver. It's the pass off. He finds his man. The defense looked like they were expecting something completely different on that play.
The defense has to do a better job of play recognition than that. Nothing makes you look worse than being caught out of position and the other team taking advantage and going in for the score.
And it's on its way, and the extra point is good. They were set up with good field position and were able to make the most of it by getting the touchdown.
So let me tell you, when the offense hits the field and sees the end zone that close, their eyes all get big. And you're only thinking one thing, touchdown. So when they meet their goal, it's really a great feeling, and it shows how determined they were to get it.
He sends this one toward the end zone. He's looking for a few blocks. That last drive resulting in a touchdown, mainly because of their running game. Let's see if that's their focal point once again here. Dilfer gives the ball off. Breaks free of the defender.
When you got a running game that's working this well, I wouldn't even attempt to pass.
About 8 yards.
What? All of us. Come on, D.
The Seahawks line up with 2 backs behind the quarterback. Jackson was the intended receiver. He overthrew the target.
It almost looked like he might have been trying to throw it to someone else.
About 8 yards.
Over there. Watch the pass.
Dilfer sets up. On the carry. Starks with the tackle at the 45-yard line.
These defensive linemen should be ashamed of their performance today.
Fiegels is looking for a good punt here. Moss will be looking to give his team good field position here. Moss with the fair catch. Moss had no room for a return and called for the fair catch.
That was a smart thing to do with the coverage team closing in for a big hit.
1st and 10. Ball on their own 12. They'll go with a pass. Looking for a receiver. Palmer passes it right. Nice reception. He throws a perfect strike.
That was one heck of a throw. You could see it setting for the pass, then boom, it was gone.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. He surveys the field. Passes left. So he can't bring him in.
There's just no excuse for that. He's getting paid a lot of money to make those catches. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeout.
Looking to throw. Looking downfield. Rolling out to his right. It's number 88 was the intended receiver. Simmons did a nice job knocking that ball down.
Great position and great reaction made that play happen. I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
The 40, the 30, and he's brought down at the 26-yard line. The receiver found a hole in the secondary, and the quarterback found him with the pass.
The defense could never let up out there. This guy can make some incredible catches. They've almost got this game won, but they still need to run it to make the defense use their timeouts.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. 4-man front this time. Davis gets the toss. Running to the outside. Springs records the stop at the 24. He wraps him up and now has 4 tackles. Second and 8 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Set. Double. Switch.
That's a 5-yard penalty.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. Davis gets the toss. On the run. And he's stopped at the 22-yard line. Another good gain on the ground by this offense. They came here with a plan, and they're sticking to it.
It's important to pound the defense with a run. Sooner or later, they're going to bend.
They need 6. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Using motion, Palmer sees something in the defense. Looks like he's changing the play. Looking to pass. Passing to his right. Johnson can't come up with it on that attempt, so he can't get it to him.
I wonder if that one slipped out of his hand.
Back to the field.
Timeout called by Arizona. They have 2 timeouts remaining.
So as the game winds down, we'll see the place kicker. Carney comes into the game to try the field goal. And it's up. The kick is good.
Feels good.
And we go back to the game.
Number 6, kickoff. Number 87.
He gets the kick away.
To receive.
The returner looking to make something happen. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Time is a factor, but I think they can still use the middle of the field.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Dropping back. Dilfer passes it right. The defender broke that play up. He got his hands on it, but the pass was incomplete.
Yeah, and the receiver dropped it. He was either thinking about the hit that was coming or the run after the pass. But you have to think about the catch first. You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
They'll go with a pass. Rolls right. Gets rid of it. Hits the target with the pass. Jackson displayed great leaping ability to get up and make the catch.
Some of these guys have the skills to play other professional sports if they had wanted, and really a chance to show off when they do things like that.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Using motion. He's looking to pass. Dilfer with the throw, and it's complete. Morgan makes the catch, his 1st of the day. Second down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. So it's 2nd and 10. Quick drop. Dilfer tosses it to the middle. And the defender brings him down at the 19. 3rd down and 4 coming up on this one. Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. And the defender brings him down at the 15. So we have 1st and 10 here. Dimeback for this play. It's very simple. Most likely they have one play in which to try to score and win the game.
The defense cares about only one thing here. They can't let the ball cross the goal line. And if the ball's in the air, they just have to knock it down instead of trying to pick it off.
He's going to throw. Passing to his right. Farmer was the intended target. The defense concentrating on one thing only, not letting anybody cross the goal line.
So what the offense has to do is create a passing window with the patterns they run, so the quarterback can fire one in there. If he gets pressured, he has to just throw it up for grabs and hope one of his guys can find a way to come down with it.
Number 80 moves in motion. Quick drop. Pump faking. Dilfer throws it over to his right. Breaks free. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is Seattle 32, Arizona 31. This concludes another EA Sports presentation. For John Madden and Melissa Stark, this is Al Michaels saying so long.